Good morning, students. I am Diksha Garg. Today we will study differentiation. Differentiation. First, we will study first principle of differentiation. dy by dx equals to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus fx upon h equals to f dash x. We denote derivative of y with respect to x as dy by dx. If y equals to fx, then derivative of f with respect to x is denoted by f dash x. Some useful formulas. Derivative of a constant is 0. Derivative of x raised to the power n equals to nx n minus 1. Derivative of e raised to the power x is e raised to the power x. Derivative of a raised to the power x is a raised to the power x log a. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Derivative of log x when base is a is 1 upon x log ae. The product rule of differentiation is derivative of first function into second function equals to first function derivative of second function derivative of first. Now quotient rule of differentiation is derivative of u upon v equals to v square अपॉन में आप लिखेंगे v स्क्वायर v डेरिवेटिव ऑफ u minus u derivative of v. Remember the quotient rule by using this method, that first we will write v square in denominator and again we write v in numerator and take the derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator. Now chain rule is, if y is function of u and u is function of x, then derivative of y with respect to x. See here, y is function of u only, but u is function of x. We want to find derivative of y with respect to x. So we have dy by dx equals to, first we differentiate y with respect to u, then we find the derivative of u with respect to x. Then we have dy by dx equals to dy by du into du by dx. Remember all these forms. Now we have some question. First is derivative. Find the derivative of the following function with respect to x. First is derivative of root x plus 1 upon root x. Now see here, root x is something like a function x raised to the power n, where n is 1 by 2. So we have 1 by 2 nx n minus v. We use this formula nx n minus 1. So we get the derivative of root x is half x n minus 1. Here n is half, 1 by 2 minus 1, plus derivative of 1 upon root x, that is x raised to the power minus 1 upon 2. So what will we get? 1 by 2, it is x raised to the power minus 1 by 2, which will be equals to 1 upon root x. Power 1 by 2 means root x. Here x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 का डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? minus 1 by 2 x raised to the power n minus 1. And here is minus 1 by 2. So we get final answer as 1 upon 2 root x minus 1 upon x raised to the power 3 by 2. Here 1 by 2 is common. यहाँ ब्रैकेट रह गया है, आप लोग ब्रैकेट लगा लीजिए. Here 1 by 2 is common. इस तरह से कुछ होगा। नाउ सेकेंड इज फाइंड द डेरिवेटिव dy by dx for the function 6x raised to the power 100 minus x raised to the power 10 plus 1. Here we have n equals to 100. So what is the formula of derivative? We have a derivative of x raised to the power n is nx n minus 1. So we get 6 into 100 x raised to the power 100 minus 1. That means 600 x raised to the power 99 minus here x raised to the power 10. Derivative of x raised to the power 10. We have n equals to 10. So we have the formula nxn minus 1. N is 10 x raised to the power 10 minus 1, that is 9. We get the answer. And derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of 1 is 0. Here we have another question, x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1. Here we use quotient rule. Remember it, square of denominator into derivative of numerator. Derivative of numerator, here numerator is x square minus 1. What is the derivative of x square minus 1? Derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of 1 is 0. So we get here 2x minus numerator into derivative of denominator, that is derivative of x square plus 1. X square, derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of 1 is 0. So by solving this we get answer as 4x upon x square plus 1 whole square. Now we have another question in which we will use product rule. Here we have two functions, first function and second function. Now we use the formula, that is first function derivative of second. Here second function is x square minus 1 upon x square. The derivative of x square is 2x minus derivative of x raised to the power minus 2 is minus 2x minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3, plus second function into derivative of first. First function is x minus 1 upon x. First function is x minus 1 upon x. Derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 1 upon x, that is x raised to the power minus 1 is minus 1 x raised to the power minus 2. By solving this we get the answer.